So, today on The Ellen Show, we're going to be talking about women's in the 20s, or the Roaring 20s. Now, for our first guest, we're going to be introducing Clara Bow. Come, walk on stage. So, Clara Bow, care to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Clara Bow, but some of you may know me as the It Girl. I'm an American actress who rose to stardom in silent films showing right now. Many of us women may know that the 1920s was a change in our lifestyle. We started to smoke, drink, behave differently, listen to jazz, and dress differently. And I just had to follow the trend. So I cut my hair into a bob and wore short skirts or dresses. And that's really how I became a famous flapper of the 1920s. People just loved my fashion.
Well, thank you for talking to us today, Clara Bow. Do you mind if I ask you a question? So, how did it feel to be a flapper in the 20s? Did you think it was fun, or was the pressure a lot?
I think it was fun because I enjoyed acting in shows and stuff. And people really enjoyed seeing me.
All right, well, thank you for talking to us today. Now, if you would please exit stage left, and we have another guest coming up. So, today we're going to be introducing Eleanor Roosevelt. Why don't you come on down? Really, thank you for being here today, Eleanor.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
So,
for
how are
having
you?
me. I'm doing great.
That's good to hear. So, you've been a really great role model in these crazy 20s for kids and women alike. You got something to say about that?
Well, it's definitely not easy, that's what I could say. I mean, being a housewife with 6 kids, being the world's first lady, and being an activist for women's rights is not easy, but I manage.
So, I know as an activist you fought for women's rights. So, how do you feel about the 19th Amendment being passed?
I feel great that it happened because it was about time us tomatoes got our rights.
I guess that's the bee's knees. So, how is it like being the first lady?
It was fun, but sometimes it can get overwhelming and stressful, but it has many advantages. But overall, I had a very good time while being in the office, and I helped a lot around in the office too.
So that would be meaning you're a housewife, yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, would you like to say anything to our young folks listening about the convention that happened recently? What was it called?
It was called the Seneca Falls Convention.
And then the women's suffrage, I believe it's been dubbed, which was?
It was like basically marches and protests that wanted us to get us women our rights and have the 19th Amendment passed, which means it's just basically us women to have rights to vote, and yeah.
Alright, and then what happened at the convention, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, it was a very great and successful convention. We got a lot of people that came out to support us, and yeah, we basically had a very good time while we was in the convention.
Oh, well, thank you for coming to talk to us today, and that'll be all of our questions. We appreciate you, the First Lady, coming to talk to us. Thank you. Exit stage.